I don't know if it's just me or the trucks. Everything in mine has a story involved. Deuce and a Half has quite a few stories. This thing was sold off of GL, government liquidation, for those who don't know what that is anymore, in May of '08, Norman, Oklahoma, bought by Evil Joe. Evil Joe's a whole other story. I'll have to talk to him about if he'll let me do a story about Evil Joe. It was the EUC, End User Certificate, which is a whole other story itself too. Finally cleared in October of '08. Evil Joe picked him up. Then 3 of us went to pick up 4 trucks and 4 trailers 400 miles away. This thing was flat towed behind another Deuce and a Half, 308, I don't know, some odd miles from Oklahoma City to Temple area. And then the next weekend, went back to get this. Well, 2 trucks and 4 trailers. Yes, 2 trucks and 4 trailers the weekend after. Anyway, long story short, but driving home the last 100 miles of the trip from Oklahoma City, I was driving this thing, and the top right through here started separating in the middle. Went from a top to a parachute in like not very much time at all. Whoosh! It became an air brake, and it ripped itself off real quick. Pulled over, undid it, took it off. I drove home the rest of the way as a very dirty convertible, loud convertible too. And I started looking for another soft top because I thought that was just another soft top. Well, soft tops were expensive. They're even more expensive now. But there was a place that sold ammo, still is, online called Cheaper Than Dirt. Cheaper Than Dirt had these desert tan tops, said insulated. Can you see the little black spots in here? There's mesh, there's tan, there's black spots. Well, it had a full thing of foam. And it also, this is the part that goes in the windshield. This is the part that goes behind the cab. There's nothing here. There's no shelf. There's no nothing. Just the loops for the super rope. Get to that in a second. So I pulled my top off. Ended up buying that. And I installed that top. Now, the way the tops are connected, this is where the super rope's supposed to go in through here. My super rope is broken way off in there. And you also have, let me go to the other side, you can see it there. You got the pinch connection at the top. And then all through here, this slides in from the top into here. So the front, above the windshield, and the B posts right here are held in that way. Super rope is just broken. It's just, I mean, it still feels okay, but it's dried out. Ooh, let me get the top, the seat down. Maybe it'll go down. Why is my seat not going down? I don't know why. So we'll just do the camera this way. This one has this shelf right here. It's that little shelf with a stiffening rod in it. That makes it so when you're driving down the road, the back of the cab is not all open, which in a normal day doesn't matter. When it's raining or just nasty, and you're driving on wet roads, water sprays up off the tires, wheels, drive shafts, everything else, and gets in the back of the cab. This one is an Arctic top. That's an insulated top. This is an Arctic top, I found out. It has thick insulation. It's not gone anywhere, and it actually works. Well, besides the super oat breaking, oh yeah, I used unwaxed dental floss to sew the front pieces back together. And climb up in the back here. Then the truck sat. And my zipper, right here, this whole seam has come undone. I got to sew that back together. And then I noticed it's torn on top. I got a tear here, and I'm not sure what else there. More tears over here. So I'm not sure if this top can even be saved. I just don't know. But I took the cheaper than dirt tan top off because it wasn't near as insulated from the hot sun. It flopped, and the sides would pull out of the seam they go into, the B-post. They'd pull out sometimes. It was just not a good top to live with. So I just stored it away in the parts gasser, and here we are, I don't know, 10, 12, 14, 15 years later, I'm needing it again. All the insulation in that one between the desert tan and the mesh rotted, decomposed, whatever you want to call it. There was insulation all through here, foam, between the tan and the black mesh. I have just spent hours vacuuming with my shop vac all those pieces out because I don't want them going on my head as soon as I get in here. I didn't touch the window because I didn't want to scratch it. So I'm going to change out the top. But that also points out why my 715 over there, I worked so hard to make that Forest Service top, which is not supposed to be on the truck, a removable hard top. Now I have the bows and stuff to do a soft top on that one, but I just never wanted to because soft tops deteriorate. They're a wear item. And hard tops for the multi-fuels are in the 1,500 to 2,500 range. That's more than I paid for the truck. I just can't do that. Anyway, we'll talk about soft tops and different kinds, and you get what you pay for, I guess. I'm going to change the tops out now.